Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Bigfoot BS with Bill and Sam. This is episode 8, and on our normal episodes, we're usually interviewing people and getting their stories or encounters that have happened to them. And this particular video is going to be about some research tips while out in the field. So on the July 29th of 2017, which was a Saturday evening, we were on High Knob as a group and went out, and we found a lot of signs out in the new research area that we are in, and wanted to just let you guys know that not everything that's out there in the woods, not every twig break or scat pile or anything like that is Bigfoot related. So you guys enjoy watching this episode here of how our research tips are and what to look for and what not to look for while out in the field. Where?
Right there. That's a deer right there. Come up right here.
Here?
Right here's one.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
All right, here's the track. Okay, what, Sam?
Yeah.
You're saying right here.
I'm saying right there.
Yeah, that's just nature right here. I seen something over here, but it's not.
Right there's a good one.
Yeah,
I can see the arch in the circle.
that's about
Hear the well.
Hey, I can hear, in my mouth. Well, you know, the owls, not on it like that.
I just don't want to step on the other side.
You see this, Sam?
That's actually what I think. That's the bad thing about it is though, since it's been raining, you can't tell how much wash is washed out.
Yeah. That is kind of neat, though, how it's got that.
It could be.
Is that a toe?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
a toe crack right there.
It looks like something.
that, or it was the deer had crossed, and they were.
I don't know, too tough to tell. When in doubt, throw it out. Right, Kurt? When in doubt, well, you know.
Based on how much easy. It's just, you know, if it was like tangled together and knotted up, then yeah, I'd say.
Interweaved.
Yeah, I'd say, well, you know, it ain't gonna happen in nature.
Yeah.
It'd be rare if it did.
Well, that's the things that I like to look out for, is if it's, you know, if they're intertwined, you know, if the branches are somewhat in there together, then that's.
Well, see, that night up on the pinnacles, we found those, and it was just little limbs like this, little bitty ones, but they were snapped, and they were moved in a certain direction, and it was every 15, 20 foot off of a path. So humans, I mean, you got to ask yourself, yeah, humans can do some of this stuff, but why? What would be the motive of doing something like that?
Right.
Would it be somebody trying to hoax a Bigfooter? Well, who knows whenever we're going to be out here, you know? And
yeah.
Are you going to get in here 20 minutes before us, do all this stuff, and then run out without us seeing you?
Well, think about it. Matt can attest to this. I didn't let him know the location until he personal messaged. I did not put the location out.
Right.
The time I did, not the location.
Thing that in Indiana up there where I had my encounter, a lot of trees like this had the bark stripped. Like a whole section would be missing on a limb that was up high.
I think we just got wind. All right.
It's pretty.
That's a white one too. They usually come in like a white or a real deep orange, almost like what we saw up there. Those are the ones I like, but she likes the white ones. You want to get one real quick and we'll go. Get it? Yeah. Man, that's great. All right, so we're walking down here to the actual sighting area for the Jeff Wells sighting, and we ran across some bear scat. So we know that bear is actually coming through here a lot, and it rained, so I can't say it's just rained really hard earlier tonight or earlier this evening. So, but that is bear scat. We know that for a fact, and we're gonna keep heading on, guys. relatively close to the nature center. Freaked me out, yes. I actually did a video on it. You can see the claw marks in the dirt, which was crazy. So Michael Cook thinks that he has seen something. So Michael Cook thinks he's seen something up here. And him and Matt are actually checking it out right now. So we're going to go check it out. Come on. Bill, come here. Now this I can, all right, it takes a lot for me to look at prints. But down here, this is turned. Look here, guys. You can see, right there, you can plainly see where something is stepped. And it looks like it's pushed that down. So, let's see, Michael, if it stepped there, one would have to have another one.
You look at a straight line. This thing didn't look.
So,
You can see the game trail.
yeah, right
This
down
thing
there.
didn't look very tall, but it was broad whenever I saw it.
But see how that's curved, like curved around almost, you know how you would step and it would curve. It's just interesting. I'm not saying anything. I'm not claiming anything. It's just interesting.
Okay,
It's
check
very
this out.
interesting.
So, what everybody is looking at here, when Matthew and I were walking up through here alone, the rest of the group was behind us. I turned around and saw something clear as day behind one of these trees up here, broad across the shoulders, look around it, and then come back around. Now, I haven't seen it yet, I haven't seen it since, so I haven't heard it go out. So chances are it still could be up there. Good thing is we got this baby on, and if it decides to step out again, then we might even get it on film.
Now, Michael, something big right here. To me, it appears to be a big bear paw because of how it's round in the front. And then it doesn't quite have, it just looks like a bear paw right here, but it's definitely been pressed down right there. Right there.
Here's the heel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're talking
We're
about.
looking at the front. The ground is really too hard. It's really too hard to make coat.
Yeah, you can see where something
Okay.
rounded off foot has, stepped right there.
This is a,
It wasn't us, but it could have been something ahead of us, but
see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. man.
Straight line.
I'm looking for the next. Could the next one be there? Or?
What you talking about? You could have a 9-foot stride.
Yeah, and that's the bad thing about this area is it's a lot of leaf litter. You're seeing these southern lady ferns, is what these are called. Native to High Knob, largest concentration of southern lady ferns right here on High Knob. But it's hard to get prints in this stuff. All right, Michael, that was straight ahead.
Matt saw something move. He didn't see what I saw, but he saw something movement. That's why I asked you if it was right there on time.
Let's let's stop right up here in this little area and let's do some yells. You want to? We're getting really close to the sighting area. Yes, very close. Well,
Yeah.
I think it's actually. Did we walk down the hill?
Was it behind that tree though? I think it was that tree.
I was thinking it was right up here.
I was thinking it was right up here too, man.
Right over
Is
here
Where
is
y'all were
where-
looking was straight ahead.
Where I'm straightening the point.
Okay,
straight
this
across
tree
from
right here is what I was
I
looking
know, but
at. Not the first one, but the second one back there.
Right here.
Yeah.
It looks like something has gone down, used that
Well,
way.
but that- all right, so this is our area that I would like to concentrate on. Is it
I love
somewhat like over there where you're at?
The lay of the land is very similar, but there's fields. I mean, they don't have any. These fields here are nothing as big as those fields are over there.
Okay.
Nowhere
Well, up at Camp Rock, guys, this is the area also where Bobo and Cliff actually set donuts out. And it's actually on the Finding Bigfoot episode. I think it's Virginia's for lovers or Squatches for lovers.
Virginia's for Bigfoot lovers.
Virginia's for Bigfoot lovers. We're right in the area here. And here's what I really like about this area is its High Knob is very rocky in a lot of areas. Right here it's not that rocky, is it, Michael? It's more of a lush green. Well, you can see here.
That's carpet.
If I was a Bigfoot, I would be up in here. There is actually down here a natural spring that it's down here on the left-hand side. So if we can kind of get down that way, we might be able to find some tracks because it is a pretty good sized natural spring about this big.
What I saw was standing behind. Yep.
And look here, Michael. How easily could that have creature? You were back there. How easily could have it gotten away?
Real quick.
Real quick.
And this being so soft, we
Being
would
so-
have never heard it.
We'd never heard it. The adults will
Hey
turn
Kelly, how you doing, buddy?
the adults will turn a greenish black color, but these little dots will actually go away after a few years, but they'll turn a greenish black color. But that's a little juvenile.
Sweet.
That's a juvie.
Amy.
That's a juvie.
Show Amy the newt.
The juvie.
So anyway,
Aw.
Yeah.
Matthew, Dale, and myself, we were walking a little bit.
Isn't that cool?
And we're looking this direction, and
I love those spots on it.
something
When you take a
crouching
picture of
down,
it with
looking
a
at us,
iPhone,
up.
especially.
See kind of
Oh my
peeked
gosh, the
behind
color
the
comes
tree,
out incredible.
went behind
I
the
put it
tree
on some
again,
real green
and
moss.
completely disappeared.
Blackberries. And look,
Everything. So these guys are over there
Fresh.
looking at something.
scat. We're looking at some scat, Michael Cook.
Looking at poop.
Yeah, you know me, I like to play in scat. I would have to say that came from a baby bear. That is going to be my conclusion.
Well, where there's baby bears, I don't
There,
want to be.
there are, and I actually saw what could be a print, Michael. So, what I'm thinking, yeah, it went somewhere here. It's probably from that baby bear. See this? That's a bear print, guys. That is definitely a bear print. It is a little windy up here today. Man, I did something, dude.
Yeah, this is a day when I deer
Probably
hunted.
still on, but I
This
did.
is a day when you wouldn't deer hunt because it was too windy. The deer can't hear, so they won't move. They'll bed down if it's windy because they're afraid of predators.
Now, let me ask you, Bill. So, also when it's windy like this,
Matt, check us
your
out. What's it?
smell
Yeah,
will travel
Hey,
much
Matt.
further, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it
You're
stands
watching
to
you.
reason.
yeah. That's why
Yeah.
the wind, when you're doing any kind of hunting, for the two reasons I just said and you said, that's
Right.
that's well known.
Baltimore.
The scent traveling, and then there's too
You do
much
what
noise,
works.
and your animals can't hear. and their biggest defense is smelling
That's
and
over there
hearing,
watching-
and so they bed down.
Watching
They
videos.
quit moving.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
you know, this is definitely a squatchy area. It's
Oh,
crazy.
very
because
squatchy.
This is the first time I've ever been over
I
here.
mean, look
I've
here.
been across
It's,
the mountain, but I've never been over in this area.
I'm surprised we
So,
haven't seen
yeah.
any deer or anything. Thank you guys for watching the episode 8 there of research tips while we were out on High Knob. And as you can see, there was a lot of bear activity. We found 3 piles of scat, a lot of prints, and of course there near the end of the video you see we're about 50 yards or so away from where the vehicles were parked. And as we come up on there, you can see that there are bear prints that where the bear had gotten up on a tree and was getting insect sap or whatever out of it. And we also collected that hair, and I'm not going to send that off for any DNA sample because I'm pretty sure that this is bear hair. So guys, stay tuned for episode 9, and please go to the Mountain Empire Cryptid Research Organization Facebook page and check out all of our videos on there. And don't be hesitant. Ask us any questions that you want to. We have a great group of people with a lot of knowledge within the cryptid research community. And also go to Darth Bill 68 and like and subscribe to all of Bill Lancaster's videos. And make sure you actually watch the Bigfoot culture documentary video that Bill and Amy will be coming out with in winter of 2017. Thank you and have a good day.